Okay, so I wanted to get into some more symptoms of CRPS. And this one's really hard for me because this is new. This is new information. Something that is affected deeply with CRPS is the limbic system, which is the part of the brain that it's deep down inside. It's between the big part of the brain and between the brainstem. It controls the structures inside of the limbic system are the amygdala, the hippocampus, the thalamus, and the hypothalamus. Recently, I was told by a loved one, by two loved ones actually, that I'm crazy. And I didn't understand why. I didn't quite get it. I didn't quite understand. I know that I've been losing my memory, and I know that I forget day to day what I said yesterday to what I said today, or what somebody said to me a couple hours ago. I'll forget and I'll re-ask the question, and sometimes people will be like, I just told you that. But it turns out that the limbic system, also I'm very emotional, obviously. The limbic system controls the emotions, it controls our motivation, it controls the feelings of pleasure we have from eating maybe, or even from sex. The amygdala organizes all of our memories, and the hippocampus gives us the ability to form new memories. The thalamus controls our motor system, and the hypothalamus regulates our hormones, the pituitary, our body temperature, and our adrenals. All of these systems have been failing for me, and it's been longer than 2 years. I first really noticed this happening 5 years ago. I noticed sometimes making poor judgments, and the limbic system is your judgment center. It helps you make the right judgments, and sometimes I make poor judgments, or I have poor boundaries. And while it's a vindication to know there's a reason, it's also very heartbreaking to know, sorry, there's a fly, to know that this is something that I can't cure, that won't be cured. This is a major part of the brain that is being affected by the CRPS that I have. Luckily for me, over the last 2 years, I have worked really, really hard at going inward and learning how to control my emotion and learning how to meditate. Meditation can really evoke miracles, which I have seen. And this is something I will continue to do on a daily basis. I do find that I lack pleasure sometimes. I lack finding pleasure in my day-to-day outings, and now I understand even more deeper why it's not just the pain that because, sorry, I lose what I'm saying. It's not just the pain that causes this disease to be called the suicide disease. It's also the effects on the brain. One thing I know is that I will never let anybody throw me away again, because they don't understand what is happening to me. I lost my marriage because of all of this, and I had no defense, none. I didn't know what was going on with me. I didn't know. And he didn't want to figure it out. But at least I know now, and at least I can work on it, and I can have therapists, and I can have a psychiatrist, and I can have pain doctors, and everybody can work together. And I can work on it. I can use my Reiki. I can use my power and my meditation. I am strong. I am a decent human being. I am worth saving. I am love.